Hello there, Zhongshi. Well, half an hour ago, right behind me, the two foreign ministers just met the press after having a 2-hour meeting behind the doors. And this is Hussein's first official visit to China since he took office last March. He is also the first Malaysian leader to visit China since COVID-19. That is why at the outset, Wang extended his warm welcome to his Malaysian counterpart, calling Malaysia a good brother and good partner of China. Now, several important consensus were reached by both sides today, the biggest being to establish a high-level committee to promote cooperation in post-COVID-19 period. The committee will be chaired by both foreign ministers, and specifically, it will provide policy guidance for all aspects of China-Malaysia relations. And that is from trade and investment to food security, from science and technology to Belt and Road Initiative projects. Hussein calls that mechanism a historical achievement in bilateral ties. Now, in terms of cooperation on COVID-19, since last March, China has been assisting Malaysia with face masks, gloves, and ventilators. And now semi-finished doses are being shipped to Kuala Lumpur from China. And meanwhile, both sides also discussed facilitating cross-border travels and mutual recognition of health certificates. And on the economic front, China stood as Malaysia's largest trading partner for 12 consecutive years. Last year, despite the pandemic, Malaysia's exports to China reached a record high of nearly $40 billion. That is mainly driven by iron and steel products, palm oil, rubber, and paper. And today, Hussein said he hopes to further expand Malaysia's exports on palm oil because China is a very important market for the product, and many families in Malaysia depend on that sector. Now, one anecdote, before the presser wrapped up, Hussein actually spoke a bit of Chinese with Wang Yi. He said he called China a big good brother of Malaysia, and we are a big family. And it was very impressive because he sounded perfect, and that was applauded by journalists and officials in the room. So, Zhongshi, as you can see, the atmosphere is pretty light today, very relaxing. My takeaways is they have had a very fruitful and good discussions, and they're ready to push the sound bilateral ties to a higher level. That's all from me. Back to you.
Good.